Well, hello, Lake Avenue Church. I hope you're doing well. For your Friday update this week, I got to tell you, my body is a little sore, a little tired. The older I get, the longer it takes to recover from each day of VBS. It has been an incredible week, and I'll get to what we're going to do on Sunday in a moment. I want you to pause right now and pick up your calendars, whatever you use on your phone, paper calendar, because I want to share with you just some really important dates and information for the next couple of weeks, okay? So when you're ready, then you'll hit play again. Okay, the first thing I want you to know, a week from this Sunday, the 27th, is a special Sunday. It's always a special Sunday when we gather to worship the Lord, but it will be Pastor Roger Bosch's final day as an official staff member at Lake Avenue Church. It is not his final day of being pastor. He and Lily will continue to pastor in the way who they are, but we are going to celebrate 28 years of service. 28 years of faithful service to the body of Christ on the 27th of June. You are going to want to be there in person with us, not only for the rest of the worship service, but to gather and to celebrate a faithful legacy, a faithful tenure of both Pastor Roger and Lily Bosch. And his final request, official request as a staff member, is for us to mention that the day before on the 26th, if you are 55 years or over, part of our Mighty Oaks demographic, there is going to be an incredible luncheon that day, and we really want you to show up in force. It's going to be a great program. You can read details about that at the link provided. We'll talk about that on Sunday as well. So 26th, 27th is all things Roger Bosch. Mighty Oaks Luncheon is final ministry kind of event, and then in our worship service, we'll honor and celebrate Roger for all his years of faithful service. Also, as you have heard, on the 22nd, so that's this coming Tuesday, we have a congregational meeting that's been specifically called to speak around Lake Avenue Church's ministry of racial reconciliation. I invite you to come to that meeting, but I want you to know why you're coming to that meeting. And so again, on our website, we have a letter from Dan Crichton, Ashley Pally, and myself, as well as some kind of frequently asked questions around time and dates and why the meeting's been called. And actually, there's some meeting protocols that have been put together by those that are moderating the meeting as well. So I invite you to come on the 22nd in person. If you're unable to come in person, there is a streaming option, but I want to make sure you have all the information you need around that meeting, and our website is up to date on all of those things. So that's on the 22nd. Then finally, looking ahead, July 4th, we're going to decorate the church. It's going to be a great first weekend, fully kind of back symbolically at this point because we are back, but we are asking that you would come and linger after worship service. We'll have our chairs, but bring your lawn chairs, bring your lunch, bring your own drink. We will have an option on Sunday for you to pre-order a box lunch if that's just going to be easier for you. Those box lunches will not have drinks, so you're going to need to bring your drink regardless. But we just want to have a time of barbecue and fellowship, extended fellowship around the campus at Lake Avenue Church. Now, here's the deal. There's no program, there's no talent show, there's no parade. It's just going to be good to be together. And so please, before you head off to the rest of your July 4th activities that day, if you're in town, plan on coming to the worship service and staying afterwards with a picnic lunch or pick one up. But we just need that time together. We'll also speak next week about this homecoming series, where over the next 2 months, we're going to kind of celebrate our togetherness by being reminded of who God's called us to be at Lake Avenue Church. So we'll be preaching through our mission, our vision, our core commitments, our core values, our essential community, all kinds of great things. It's going to be a really nice summer, and that's a single worship service all summer, 10 a.m. all together. In fact, July 4th, middle school and high school are going to be with us for this kickoff, and it's really going to be an all-church expression. It's going to be wonderful. I hope you are doing well. Can't wait to celebrate this weekend. We have not only VBS celebration, where you will get a taste and participate in what I've been living in all week, and over 150 volunteers have been living in, and over 350 kids have been living in. But this treasured theme that we are treasured and priceless to God, that he loves us so deeply and that he comforts us, he cares for us, he hears us, he forgives us. I mean, it's powerful. It's going to be a great Sunday, and we are in our series as well. So we're going to hear from some of our Lake Avenue Church International Staff / missionaries. They'll be part of that service, and it's going to be incredible. And hey, you can walk on campus and just be ready. We're really celebrating this kind of reopening, and so some of those limitations of even seating in the worship center, all those will be kind of pulled by that point, and we look forward for those continued relaxed protocols and just getting back to our fullness. Lake, I hope you're well. I pray that you are experiencing the joy and freedom of following Jesus. What does it mean? I mean, I'm just thinking a lot this week that Jesus promises us that he makes our burdens light and he doesn't give us more than we can handle. I know we've been handling a lot. There's a lot going on in our personal lives, in our congregational life, and even in kind of our national, global life. But we walk with the one who walks ahead of us. We live with the one who brought freedom and forgiveness to us through the person and resurrection of Jesus Christ. So I love you, Lake Avenue Church. Can't wait to be with you on Sunday to celebrate what God is doing in these young lives and in our lives, and looking forward to a great summer together. Take care. Bye-bye.